Hello everyone and welcome to Ancient Frontier, which is releasing tomorrow. It's a turn-based strategy RPG. Let's just see if we can get this transitioned across so that you can all see. Just as soon as it actually picks it up. There we go. That looks like it's doing what it's supposed to be. Perfect. Okay, well while that is figuring that out, I'm going to bring up the live chat so I can actually see what's happening in chat as we explore this together. Right, so we're going to be jumping straight in. There is a tutorial which takes you through how to actually play the game a little bit. If I just pop into that, I can show you the brief layout of that. I have gone through and done the tutorial, so I know roughly how to play the game. But at least I can get in, pause this, and show you the different stages that it takes you through.
Good game.
Yeah, I'll get you next time.
Okay, so the way the tutorial works is it goes through
it starts with the fleet map.
each of these various sections as it tells this story down here. You can skip through next line, next line, next line. It tells you all about the resource management of the fleet as a whole and how to actually run through research, missions, and the main game itself. We don't need to do that because we've already gone through and done it. Let's put this back properly and we're going to jump straight in with a new game. Now, we've got a choice between Federation campaign and the Alliance campaign. I think we're going to go for the Federation. We're going to be the, I want to say the oppressors, but let's say the secret police of space. We're going to be space police, and we're going to go in with veteran difficulty. Now, I do have a very brief save on the Alliance one. That was just making sure that the game actually ran and worked properly. So let's get this show on the road.
On the frontier. It seems more desolate than I remember. Desolate and beautiful.
Ah, there he is. Ethan, why are you hiding out here by yourself?
Lieutenant Kip, Lieutenant Helena.
No need to be so formal, Ethan. It's going to make a year out here on the back end of nowhere even more unbearable to have you standing on ceremony.
Point taken. I, for one, am looking forward to this tour.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. But we can't all be the new commander's
One thing that you learn from the tutorial is this guy is going out with the commander.
I hadn't heard about this. Commander Tara and Ethan, do tell.
Don't tell me you hadn't heard. Our new battle group commander in Stud here had the least secret relationship in the galaxy. Goes all the way back to the Academy.
The tutorial, not the Academy.
Why does no one tell me these things?
For the rest of us, this assignment is a wasted year. Tours on the frontier is where careers go to die. I, for one, am going to be looking for my first transfer out of here.
Alright, well, if we get an option, we're not going to recruit him. So this is the commander. They're very...
Commander!
Very, well written.
Commander.
Lieutenant.
Commander.
Lieutenant.
Commander.
By the machine god, you two are pathetic.
It is, Lieutenant. Allow me to welcome you all to the frontier. Admiral Alexandra will rendezvous with us at Port Station in 200 hours. She will give you your formal introduction and briefing.
Yes, ma'am.
In the meantime, I will be running an astrograph survey of the local region. We just picked up a civilian distress call nearby, and I need one of you to volunteer and check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Take the Fury to investigate the distress calls.
Looking to go gallivanting off already? Very well, I'll have the coordinates sent to your compad shortly.
Not specifically.
Good going, lover boy.
But
Day one and already in the doghouse.
One thing about this is
maybe this tour
because it has RPG elements, your units do get experience as time goes on. So getting out there and even just like exploring for a bit will get us more experience, which means we level up, which means our stats gets better. So it's all worth it in the end. Let's go to select ships. We're going to take the Fury. Now, a quick talk about the resources. You've got Hydrium, you've got Proto Energy, and you've got Data. Deploying costs resources. So depending on the mission, you may want to leave some of your ships behind or not. In this case, it costs us nothing to get the Fury out there. You've got your standard RPG stats. So we've got hull points, shield points, initiative, dodge, the amount of damage we do, attack range, hit chance, and critical chance. You've also got abilities for the ships, and you can research different abilities, ability upgrades, and a whole bunch of stuff, which we'll explain as we go through. If I go for that, you would be able to rename your ships, but because this is a unique ship, this is our ship, we're not allowed to. Let's just get in there and we can get the lay of the land.
There they are. Life pods are the source of the distress signal. Let's move in and pick them up before the pod life support system runs out of oxygen.
Okay, so down here we have move points and attack points, or action points. Action points can be used to activate... Hang on, I've just realised that isn't updating the screen. Let's do that. Is that better? Yes, it is. There's a small bug with OBS in capturing this, so hopefully that's all working fine. This is why I'm kind of running split screen on my side, so I can actually see the output. So, down in the left, we've got move points and action points. This is kind of similar to the Mordheim system. We've got our stats immediately below that for hit points and shield points, and then we've got all our actions over on the left. Now, these take, as you would expect, a move point or an action point, depending on which type they are. So charged shields, evasive maneuvers, sensor probe, thrusters, and regular shooting. This is for our frenzy wing here. We don't just get the one ship, we get several ships. We can see 2 pods already, so I think we'll send this guy forwards, and we'll let someone else pick up that one. Here we go, there's another pod over here. Now, moving close to asteroids can be good, can be bad for you. Generally, it's good. They provide cover. Let's move on to the next item. So, that's got cover from 3 different sides, and that's partial cover. A little bit like XCOM in the way it represents it there. You can grab that first of all, and up to get a little bit of cover there. So, our objectives are actually listed up here. Collect 5 life pods, win before life support fails on round 10. So we do have to move quickly on this. And we can scout 565 hexes as an optional objective for more experience. So we do want to be doing that as well. So by keeping everyone spread wide, we're going to scout through things pretty quickly, I hope. I'm going to grab that. And actually, let's have a quick look around the map. There is a couple down there that we haven't scouted. And a hell of a lot up here. I wonder if we have to scout them all, in which case we might not be doing brilliantly by sending everyone up this way. Forward and forward. 268 left to scout. Where are these last life pods? 1, 2, 358 hexes still left to scout. We can send this guy back down very easily to do the ones down in the bottom corner if we need to. Right, let's have a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's like 10, 20, 30, 40 if we count that one down the bottom. We probably do need to get the ones down the bottom. Alright, we'll send you back down. $77 hexes, yeah, we're going to have to scout everything. That's one of the life pods, that's another one. 6 hexes left to find. That'll be those.
Objective achieved.
Cool. Optional objective has been done. Nice and straightforward. And on the right, you can see the order that things are going to move in. That's the initiative order up there. We may as well carry on going over this way. The other craft is going to be able to grab these without too much difficulty. One, 2, 3. You're done. 1, 2. And that's all the life pods collected.
Successful.
Hooray!
Unit unlocked.
Now,
Bonus awarded.
the experience that we get gets split between all the units that we take along on the mission. We get some extra resources, but that splitting is very important because if you want to level something up quickly, you need to take fewer units with you, or at least deploy fewer units into battle. We also got some salvage. Salvage is pretty good. It can show up at the end of destroying enemy ships, or you can find it randomly at the end of missions. If you take it on a ship, it changes the ship's configuration ever so slightly. Improves shield point cost, for instance, and improves energy cost. There is always a trade-off, though. It says in the tutorial, if a modification would be like vastly improving the ship, they would have just made it the way. There is always a positive and a negative to taking things along. So in this case, you lose some initiative and you gain some sensor range. That's potentially okay. And of course, we can sell these for more resources as well. The most important thing is adding items onto our fleet units will increase their deployment cost. So we've already got 77 experience out of 100 there, and this is our Omega Blade wing. Now, if I go to buy ships, I'll show you what we've got. We've got Saber Wing, we've got Manta Wing, and we've got Federation Corvette. Omega Blade wing is a Manta Wing. They've got 77 experience already, and we can hover over here to see what their standard stats are. Up here, we can't exactly see them. We can rename them if we want. I'm happy with keeping the same name. And if we go into research, we've got research for fighters, escorts, and capital ships, or equipment as a whole. And I think if we're going to do any research, let's remind ourselves of our fleet. So the Fury, ship type Fury, that doesn't exactly help us. It is a frigate. Okay, so if we go to research, oh, it's a capital ship. Right, so different things that we can research here. Sensor range, that improves what we can see. Shield boost, movement points, increase our movement points. This all takes data in order to research. Initiative boost is a good, easy win. Laser damage boost. I'm probably going to do damage boosts more than anything. Iron cannon boost and action point boost. Ooh. And accuracy. Choices, choices, choices. The damage boost, it's cheap. It affects all of them. We don't have any destroyers yet. But yeah, I think that's most probably what we're going to do. So having a look at the Saber Wing and the Manta Wing, the difference between them is primarily the hit chance and dodge chance. These have a better chance of hitting, better chance of dodging. These have more hit points. We're going to keep with Manta Wings, I think, primarily. Although, should we take a Corvette? Yeah, we'll get a Corvette going as well. But if you focus on one type of ship and get the research up strongly on that, make it good, you know. Double down on your big hitters, as my brother would say. Now, for these, that improves vision by 1, that improves initiative by 6. Takes a little bit more to deploy. Initiative is good to have, but costing more to deploy is very, very bad. So for the research, in fact, escorts Corvette, that's what we want. We want to make the Corvette truly excellent. So we've got 550 data. Let's go increase damage by 1. Increase damage by 2. Increase the shield damage by 1. And increase the chance to hit. And we could improve their shield points a little bit. No, let's improve the chance to hit even more. Oh, and then we'll do the shield. So we're trying to make our Corvettes really, really excellent. And I'm happy with that. Okay, so now that we've done that, on the mission side, we have a story mission which will progress the plot of the main campaign. And other than that, simulator missions, they don't give us anything, but we can get experience for them. And we have bounty missions, which will give us certain rewards. I think we're probably going to do the research one first, and then we might do the proto-energy one, and then the Hydrium field. We can't take the Fury on this one, but we can take our main one. This is going to take 10 proto-energy to deploy it, and 14 for our Griffin Dusk. That's cool, for our Corvette. So taking both of these out is going to cost us 24 proto-energy. Man, that very quickly gets expensive. We've got quite a lot, but obviously we don't want to be burning through it all right away. Let's launch this scouting mission while we have them. Okay, so 6 resources to find and collect, 836 hexes to scout, and the objective is to scout the entire sector. There's some data down there. Right, so you are going to come over this way. There's something else that we're going to get. You're going to start by grabbing this. Nice, 15 data, and we've got combat already. That's not cool. Maybe I should keep my guys together. Ow! Alright, we're going to come back over to help with this. Don't like being swarmed. Okay, so we've got twin pulse lasers, powerful short-range anti-fighter weapons. That sounds like a good plan. And the second action, we can charge our shields. Now, we didn't take a great deal of shield damage. So I think that's probably what we'll do. Our main weapons only do 50% damage to these ships, so we want to be doing our pulse lasers, which do 139% damage. That's awesome. Now they've got 15 hit points. We can hit them with this, and then we can just shoot them regularly and miss them apparently. They're probably going to run away, do a shield boost or something like that. Yeah. So we're only going to have to deal with these guys. That's okay. It's still shield damage. Alright. Omega Blade Wing. Take him out. Nice. Right, they're coming back in. Not a problem. Pop goes the weasel. Right, let's recharge our shields over here. And we're going to keep everyone together now. Ooh, there's a Corvette over there. Let's get those shields recharged. Right, they're not moving. Cool. Now, you can get flanking. So if we come down here, we can't quite hit them from here, but we can move on up and get a strike on them. Really, I'd want both to be able to hit at the same time. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull down behind here and wait there. There's no Overwatch as far as I know in the game. Right, he's coming down and getting the flank. Maybe we should have engaged. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Then he's taking cover. Right, so we're going to get a lovely flank going on this guy. Heavy lasers do 100% damage. If we go for our... So that's 9 to 13. Twin pulse lasers do not do as much damage as you'd expect. 25% hit chance, 10% critical chance. Let's activate that. Good critical hit. I like it. And we'll come up this way. So he's popped his shield. He's backing off that way. And missing us. Well, we can come down and... we've got him backed into a corner now. Damn. That was worth us doing the targeting computer for. We'll bring a Mega Wing in and finish it off. I hope. Not quite. But at least we've got him stuck now. Finish him! Right, that's a bit more data gathered. So let's regroup. Shields up and wait. Now, I don't think that there's a round limit. Our shields are at full. Okay. So we'll scout carefully is what we'll do. Still 4 resources for us to pick up. There's one. Can't quite reach it. And there's another over there. Alright, so we've got someone coming in. It's another fighter wing. That'll be relatively easy for us to take out. Do we want to just engage straight away? I suppose we probably do. And really, I'd like to be behind cover when doing this. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get into a cover position in order to do it, though. Nine. Can we do the same? And they're gone. Well, there's 3 of the resources, actually. Ooh. Coming down. Hey, leave my Omega Wing alone. Okay. We'll get right up next to these guys. And then we are going to pulse cannon. Hey! That was totally mine. Let's take cover rather than engaging that thing. We have taken a little bit of hit point damage. So we'll pump that up. Let's grab that data. You can grab this data. Might not be a brilliant idea sitting right next to each other, but I think it'll be fine. Right, we will activate our targeting computer though, in preparation for this guy next turn. And also, what else have we got? We've got evasive maneuvers. Yeah, that's all right. And thrusters. Well, we're not going to do thrusters now. We'll do evasive maneuvers. He's running away. Alright, that's not exactly what I was expecting. Get behind cover. And we'll take some pot shots. Not brilliant chance to hit, unfortunately. Even with the targeting computer that we had. And what's that? That's thruster. We'll activate evasive maneuvers over here as well. I mean, they might have done the same. Oh, geez, they're moving quickly. Action cam! Okay. I think get the flank. Hey there, Wallafree. Good to have you joining. This is not bad. It's XCOM in space. Ooh, right. You're over at your dad's. Cool. Well, I hope you have fun. Action cam! And we haven't quite killed it. So what else can we do? There's nothing else we can do. Right, it is running away and popping its shield. That's kind of what we expected. Nice critical Omega Blade Wing. Back behind cover. Fury comes in. Shoot it in the ass. 100% chance to hit. And it is gone. Alright, so we've still got one resource left to find. And a hell of a lot of hexes to explore. Oh, there's the resource that we still need to get. That is for the optional objective, so we'll do that kind of first.
Objective achieved.
All right. I think we're actually going to wait until we can regroup. It's just more sensible keeping our ships together. We will activate our thrusters though, so we can go further. Catch up properly. $231 hexes left to scout. Let's activate thrusters over here as well. So keeping to cover as we move down. $84 hexes left to go. I'm going to be streaming for another 50 minutes, and then I'm probably going to stop this and try something else. Also, in like 50 minutes, I'm going to be feeding my cats, but I will be back later on, of course. So I might be back with this. I might... in fact, no, I'll probably stick with this for a while. But 7 o'clock, then I'll be taking a break, and then I'll be back a bit later. Oh, I see you. Hello. Well, from here, we can shoot them, so... So, yeah, let's do that. Big ass hit. 2 criticals. Nice. Right, they've done evasive maneuvers. Let's activate our thrusters so we can get down faster. They're going to be moving after us. So let's get in. And miss them twice. Your evasive maneuvers mean nothing to me. Action cam. Did a little bit of damage. Let's finish him off. Ah, he had more data. So you can get little drops from enemies that you've defeated. And there is another resource for us to get. Now, I kind of want to come at it from... There's 2 hexes left to explore. That's that one there. Ooh, excuse me. From down here. So we get the angle right. Right, let's activate our thing. Cool, we can reach it in 1 turn. And there is 1 hex left to find. Is it down in the very bottom corner? There it is.
Mission successful.
Because that's what I was worried about.
Awarded.
As soon as you complete the primary objective, the mission ends. That's fine in itself, but it'd be nice to be able to carry on and do the optionals afterwards, and I don't know whether that's possible. So we get 150 data. We found quite a lot in the resources as we were doddering around there. And, ooh, we found a superior escort armor. Hit points, crit defense, but minus move range, minus dodge, and yeah. Not convinced. Not convinced. Still, not bad for our first optional mission. So we've got 2 more optional deployments that we could do. So that got us a hell of a lot of data. We're kind of in need of hydrogen because we spent it all on ships and things. If we go to our fleet, you're level 1. You're now level 2. So you can see the hull points have gone up. Ooh. You're still damaged. Can we repair you? We can. Repairing takes hydrogen. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. 5 kills, 2 kills, 0 kills on the Fury. But we're definitely going to do another optional one. Ooh, this needs repairing as well. Alright. That's only a little bit of hydrogen. So, we could get some more hydrogen. We could get some more research. Speaking of research, actually. Let's go to the Corvette. So, we've got 295. We can make it even better. We can boost its shields further. We can... That costs 500 for another shot. Make it even more accurate. Shield maximum damage. Alright, so shield damage and shield maximum damage are different. Bypass weapon safety protocols, brilliant. And that's shield regen, shield regen. Okay, well, we can boost our Manta a little bit. That certainly wouldn't hurt. And they're not massively expensive at this point. So we'll get that. That will cost 100, that will cost 100, that will cost... Right, we'll get that one, and some more shields as well. I think that's going to be worth it. It is retroactive to your fleet, so... Yeah, all of the stats get applied across the board. And these are pretty cool. All right, let's go get some hydrium. And for this, we're going to spend another 14 of our proto-energy. We've got a lot of proto-energy, so I'm not worried about that. Ah, wait, hang on. Deploy all. There we go. Well, there's hydrogen dotted around. So there's 4 enemy targets that we need to destroy. There's 8... high-driven points that we need to get. And finish gathering before round 9. Okay. So there's one over there. There's 2 over here. Let's try and keep together. Grab that. I should probably actually activate my thrusters so we can move faster this early on. Let's go wide so we can get some scouting in. Grab up that. Oh, there's 3 there. Nice. Well, let's head across to those now. I'd like to destroy all the enemies before we hit the end, but we're kind of limited on time. Alright, we can grab this one. Oh, and we can make it all the way over to that one as well. There's someone. Three left to collect. That's 1, 2, 3, and there's more as well. So I guess we'll find out whether we can. Let's activate evasive maneuvers. We'll find out whether we can achieve the optional objective after completing the main objective. Did that actually, like, do anything? I'm not sure if it did. We can't actually quite get close enough. So let's activate that, and, well, we may as well boost our shields. Okay. We could probably eliminate this in one shot. No, wait, it's not that one that I want. It's... cancel that. Huh. It is that one, it's just, it doesn't look like we're going to do that much damage to it. I suppose because of the shields. Alright. So we'll shoot them first. I got rid of the shields. And now we can do proper damage to them. There we go. Now we can move up and grab that, or we can get into cover. I think let's move up to here. We want to engage him with both of our ships. Now we can take a shot at him from here. It's a bit far. Let's go targeting computers. There we go. Zip, 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 zip. That's fine. He's moved into cover and he's missed us. Head on round his side. Oh, geez. We missed a 96%? Good critical, though. Yeah, finish him off.
Mission successful.
Yeah, so you don't get to complete the optional objective by just finishing the mission. It's good to know for the future. A little bit of a shame because, I mean, there's at least one other thing, and there was more resources that we could have picked up as well. Damaged snub barrel guns. Increase the damage on that at the cost of range. So that could be good for something that's already long range that we're moving in close. So the equipment that we've picked up so far, you can select the ship and you can select the one that you want and then deploy it onto it. I'm pretty sure from here we can sell the equipment as well, yeah. Plus 2 energy deployment costs, plus 4 energy deployment costs, plus 2... The deployment cost's not that bad, actually. So I think we will hold on to them. Yeah, so that's the reverse. So what are the tier 2 ones like, I wonder? Extra shield points and extra armor do seem like a good plan. Heavy capital armor, explosive ammo. Gets rid of the critical chance completely. That's not too bad. What else? Okay, so the sensor array -3 initiative. Initiative's not too bad to lose, I suppose. But let's have a look at our fleet. The initiative you're looking at is 25, 29. So you're losing 10% initiative. Let me just grab my phone quickly, and we'll. See what that is. I don't need to deal with that just yet. Back to research. We've only got 45 research, so buying ships, actually buying ships, we would need a lot more than we have for Hydrium. So we could do another Hydrium gathering mission, and that'll give us enough for potentially another Manta Wing. So, next optional deployment. Ooh. Maybe pirates in the area. Okay, so the bounty missions do randomize. That's probably going to be worth it then for 150. We'll deploy everyone. That's only going to cost us 24 of our proto energy. And we've got plenty at the moment. Okay. Destroy all enemy ships, all civilians must survive. 6 enemy targets remain. And the destination is not reached yet. So, are we trying to take them to there? What is that? Well, either way, I can see that person over there. So, let's... We can move on in and start getting combat on them straight away. They're going to move before our Corvette. So they're going to come down and take a shot at the Corvette anyway. Let's teach them what for. Oh, there's more. Okay, and there is proto energy for us to grab down here as well. Alright, well if we move this guy down to take out the fighters, they've not got any shields. So let's come around here, and we will use our twin pulse lasers. Ah, I missed them on the second shot. Okay, now these civilians don't actually seem to have any, and they've got hit points, but they don't have any attack capabilities. So let's try and keep everyone together. And by that I mean run away from these guys. Alright, we need to start getting in and fighting. Yeah, let's get down here. Oh, we're guaranteed to hit. Cool. Oh, no, sorry, 50% chance to hit. Better we do it that way. Let's grab that. Yeah, you missed the civilians. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Alright. Civilians definitely need protecting. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, we missed. Yeah, you've got like nothing that you can do. Can bring them back behind cover, I guess, but it's not exactly ideal. Especially given they got a critical shot first of all. Yeah, go after us. I don't mind that too much. Oh, that was a mistake. I thought that was one of my ships, not the civilian. Ah! Can we do ramming speed? Ramming with the civilian? Probably not. Okay. Round we go. Blast, and then blast. And you can come up here. Yeah, we're just not going to do enough damage to kill him. Oh, 17. We got a critical. Hallelujah for that. Can these pick up the proto-energy for me? They can. Alright, well that's going to be useful. Still 4 enemy targets, of course. Let's head up here. We can shoot you from here. Don't think you're in range of those, so no. You've lost 1 hit point, that's fine. Let's come up here, and then yeah, they've got cover from 2 different directions. Let's get behind this cover. Oh, we can't quite hit them. So if they want to shoot us, they're going to have to move anyway. Ooh, jeez. That's dangerous. Man, they've got a lot of oomph. Damage being done all over the place. Those missiles at area of effect, as you saw, very, very dangerous. So we want to take these guys out. Didn't quite take out the shields, but hopefully that's enough for us to do that. And these guys can finish this off. Cool, that's exactly what we needed. Grab that proto energy. Alright. Boost our shields. And probably let's do the targeting computer. There's still 3 enemies left. We could probably lead everyone up this way because I saw the enemies were over on the side. So let's start doing that. I think if they're off the screen, they're not going to come for us. Bit dangerous using the civilians to scout in like this. Still don't know what that is. Right, let's bring our fighters up. Thrusters and evasive actions. Forward, forward, forward. So we don't lose everyone at the same time. Ah, that's a shame. It repositioned the screen on me. Ooh. That's entirely right, Dark Shadow. New GUI. I thought it was time to actually get something in there. So down in the bottom left is the most recent subscriber to the channel, and then to the next side is the most recent donation. Should be pretty straightforward. Right, let's get in here and let's focus on this guy. Good damage on his shield. His shields are down. I do want to keep moving forwards a bit, but we're going to stay behind cover here. Ah, that's the friendly fire counter for PUBG. I thought it would be a little bit amusing having that in there. Although I suppose it could count for any game, not just PUBG. We'll stay where we are there. Right, you need to come up here. Mega Blade Wing, get in on this fight. Get behind cover. Right, can we take this out? Oh, we're not going to be able to take it out, certainly. But we can hurt it a hell of a lot. Good hits. Good hits. If we get 2 big strikes. Critical. That wasn't a critical. Oh my god, he's got 1 health left. That's a shame. Alright, let's dive back down here. You can come across a bit. Right, he's going to run away. He's going to pop his shield, then run back and shoot at us. I don't mind him shooting at us. That's fine. He's going to die now before he gets a chance to do anything else. So we can keep moving the rest of our ships up. There we go. Tick, tick, boom. So there's still 2 enemies left. Haven't figured out where we're supposed to... We're supposed to be taking 1 to each of these things. That might be it. Let's wait here for a moment. You can activate that, and you may as well refresh your shields a little bit. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's something hidden in the fog of war that we can't see yet. Ooh, proto energy. Yeah, we're definitely going to go and grab those. We haven't lost a civilian yet. Yeah, with the cover system that they've got going on, it's more XCOM in space. Except, obviously, without space aliens, because it's all just humans trying to kill each other. Ah, that's the objective destination. Okay, that's fine. We can bring everyone across to here. So you're going up there and across a little bit. Let's activate evasive maneuvers. Was that someone down there? I think it might have been, which is not cool if it was. Proto energy, delicious stuff. You're going to come down and guard this way a bit. And you're going to come down as well. Because I think this is where the last two targets are going to be. See more proto energy there. Let's activate our targeting, and that'll do actually for this turn. Ooh, I do want to run back and grab that. All the resources that we can get, always like freebies. Let's activate evasive maneuvers, and we'll activate the targeting computer just in case enemies come at us next turn. You're in. Right.
Objective achieved.
Oh wow, that only one person needs to make it to the optional objective. Okay, well we've got to keep all civilians alive anyway, but now we can start hunting these last two. So let's start heading down and see what we find. Alright, we're going to activate our thrusters. That'll get us in faster. Even more resources. There's one of them. Where are you going? You're coming over here and missiling. Ouch. It's not too bad. That could have been a lot worse. At least we're semi-prepped for it. You can stay where you are, I guess, or we'll just... let's just put them all up here. Right. In. Bang. Bang. Good hit. Grab the proto energy. Yeah. Your pilots are bad. You should feel bad. Don't mind if I do. Grab some extra data. We need to recharge our shields a little bit. Let's do that. And then next turn we might be able to grab both of those down there. So the last one's probably just down in this bit. There they are. You're safe. You're now safe. You're safe. Cool. So that gives us enough time to actually grab these resources. And we'll activate our evasive and our targeting ready for the combat. You can grab this and step in here and activate combat computers ready for next round. It's not quite going to get us close enough. If we activate our things, then that will. Yeah, let's engage. Good, solid hit. Wow, that was amazing. Alright, get down into cover. Let's get close enough to just hammer them. They are just out of the range of these, unfortunately. So, we'll just do regular shots instead. There's one, and that's all we can do, actually. You're fine. You're fine. What's he going to do? He's going to sort of run. Still try and engage. EMP and then punch his own shield. That's what he was doing. Oh, he gets to move first. Alright. This could actually hurt. Only shields, though. So in we come.
Mission successful.
And the mission
Bonus
is
awarded.
successful. So we got extra XP because we achieved the bonus objective. Our Omega Blade wing has ranked up. And, you know, the civilians did generally okay. Escort shield generator. That was alright. 3 shield regen. Not a big fan of shield regen. I'd rather just punch the shield boost ability. But I guess if you're in a protracted engagement, it could be very useful. So, going back to our missions, we are out of our optional deployment. We're up to 391 Hydrium, and we got a hell of a lot of proto-energy out of that. That was actually pretty good across the board. Let's go into our research. So, our fighters, we were working on making them better, because we're going to get more mantas. So, I think probably... if we spend it here, we can't quite afford that. Yeah. Let's get some more critical chance. Yeah. Yeah, it's a proper RPG slash strategy slash 4X space sim. It's really quite enjoyable. It comes out tomorrow. And I've had a little bit of a play with it just to see how it goes. But now the embargo's been lifted, I can actually show it off. So, back on our fleet, we could, if we wanted, buy new ships. We can afford another Manta Wing. That's probably going to be worth us doing, actually. Having extra people able to shoot is always good. So, Omega... no, we're going to call you Gamma Blade Wing. Cool. So we've got Omega Blade Wing, we've got Gamma Blade Wing. You can see the difference in stats between them because obviously Omega Blade has leveled up. If we go to the actual fleet screen and I select them, you can see even more over here. So dodge chance is 26 as opposed to 25 for the one that's leveled up. Hit chance 101 as opposed to 100 for the one that's leveled up. Initiative has gone up as well. And hull points has gone up. So it's worth getting your people experience. Let's repair everyone for 33 Hydrium. Ended up kind of net positive overall for buying them and going on that mission. So let's do the story mission. I don't think we can actually do these anymore. Yeah, no remaining optional deployments. What I'd like to see is I'd like to see the bounty missions not visible at this point. And I think the same for the simulator ones. Yeah. So once you're out of your optional deployments, I think that these should be hidden. Let's have a look at the star map just to see where we are in the campaign. So there's quite a lot in the campaign that we're going to go through and do. We've done 3 optional side missions first. Now we're moving on to the story one. Oops, that was the wrong button. No, that was the right button. Alright, here we go.
Commander, I wanted to personally deliver my full report.
Oh, yes.
The distress beacon was located and all survivors were recovered.
Because I am that good.
You can leave the report with my XO lieutenant. Or is this your idea of an apology?
I suppose it depends on what the punishment is.
Then I'll have to think of something especially brutal so you think twice next time. So what do you think now that you're back out on the frontier?
When you left to take your assignment out here all those months ago, I was worried I wouldn't see you again.
Yes, exactly. I am still the commander.
I knew you would find a way to be all noble.
Although he doesn't have nearly enough facial hair for me.
So here we are, miles away from civilization.
So she's in charge of the the entire fleet. We're heading up the actual ship deployments.
Giant old hulking cruisers?
Oh, you must mean the Thors. Civilian class harvesters. Group of only a few hundred hard souls, but the ships themselves are nearly indestructible.
A corporate merc wouldn't be caught dead in a whale like that back in the core worlds.
Yeah, they sure don't make them like that anymore.
Well, big hulking beasts floating through space. Yeah.
With all the Hydrium mining, why don't the mining guilds upgrade?
Well, the crews out here know the Thors well from what I've seen. And when you're knee-deep in asteroids, you would rather have an extra 6 inches of armor than better tech.
That's probably true.
My. You are becoming the budding frontier.
That's about right, Dark Shadow.
Haven't even been back out here a year.
Speaking of the Harvesters, we have another mission. A group recently hailed us. Their holds are carrying a full load, and they have requested escort back to Port Station.
And we are already heading that way.
Exactly. The Thors are bigger and slower than our ships, though, so we will have to take an alternate route.
What are our options?
Navigation has already plotted 2 courses. One takes us through open space and a Hydrium cluster, but it has been a favourite pirate ambush spot lately.
Well, Hydrium gets us buying more ships, and pirates get us more experience.
Other option?
We go near the Drojan Nebula minefields. No pirates, but we need to tread carefully to get to the nav beacon.
Oh.
What do you think?
We're going to go for the pirates.
Let's go through the open field. The fleet is more than a match for a few outlaw raiders.
Sounds good. I'll let the Fury run point. Just remember, those Harvesters are the lifeblood of the frontier.
So probably like the mission we've just done, we can't let Eddie die.
They won't get a scratch.
Now that's the man I fell in love with. We don't need to depart just yet.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay, we're going to deploy everything. So deploying everything actually... This costs us nothing to deploy. So we always get the Fury for free. So 14, 10, and 10. So it's now costing us 34 to put all of these out on a mission. It's worth it, though, because we've been boosting the tech of all of these ships.
What is this? Half my systems are scrambled.
Ion Storm.
Well, that's
They're
not good.
They're becoming more common in Arc Sector. This will be the perfect time for an ambush.
This is the Fury to all units. Stay alert and protect those Harvesters.
Okay, so objective is to destroy all enemy ships. The Harvesters and heroes must survive. 11 targets to destroy. And optionally, we can pick up 8 resources from the map. I think we'll start with that. There's no time limit, as far as I can tell. So... Celeste Wing. Oh, right, yes. So the Fury comes with its own little fighters as well. And they are nippy. Ooh. Alright. 3 things over here. That's not necessarily a good start to the engagement. Let's activate targeting computer and evasive maneuvers. Alright. Ion cannons, gotta love them. We'll also put our targeting computer on for this. Let's get the Fury right in the thick of this fight. Okay, so this is our new ship's Gamma Wing. Evasive and targeting. This is a Mega Blade Wing. Evasive and targeting. What's the Celeste? Railgun. Awesome. Range 6. And flat cannons. Cool. Alright. So let's bring this in. It's only got 1 move, but we can get it right up close. And we'll activate targeting computers and ready for next. In fact, yeah, that doesn't quite have the range. So, targeting computers ready for next round. And yeah, all of those are short range. That'll do for the Celeste. Let's bring Griffin over. Probably should have activated the thrusters. Targeting and evasive. Right, let's see how these come in. Oh, Dark Shadow, I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry. Right. So, The harvester's got to survive. Let's just keep it down here at the back. Ouch. That's very not good. Very not good. Protectorate, you can also wait at the back here. Right, we need to start hammering these. Man, Celeste Wing took a lot of damage. Okay, well... let's blast these guys. Oh, we missed as well. And then back on out of the fight. A 96% hit chance. Totally should have been able to hit them before. Yeah, if we get on in, we can hit twice. It's not great damage, but better than nothing. That's pretty impressive, Dark Shadow. Bang, and they are gone. And they had some proto energy behind. Now we saw that there was that other fighter that went up that way. We'll just try and keep everyone together because weight of weapons is probably going to be more useful to us than anything else in this. And this actually completely blocks line of sight. Okay, that's fine. Alright, you guys can start coming along behind us. We'll leave that for this guy to pick up. Hello, you. Man, damn near killed him. Trying to wait in ambush. We are going to get to move before him. So if we go like this, we can get another shot as well. Get some revenge. Revengy! Oh, you can totally miss 98% shots. There's another one up there. Let's pull back just a little bit and we'll get everyone regrouped along this line. So step on in, activate. Oh, our shields are actually full. So we don't need to activate anything. Let's just wait a turn. This is the Celeste. The Celeste is giant. And this is one of the Thors. So the Thor can wait over here. These guys can come and join. And up. And in just a bit. Alright, we can see that one. He's probably going to come for us. That's not a problem. Or not. So we could start engaging. Do some shield damage. And missed. Alright, pull back. Thop, 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 thop. Might be able to... No, he's not going to be able to get into place to engage. Alright, come down this way. You'll at least be a little bit of a target or something. You need to... In fact, let's do a scan. Make sure we're not going to run into any traps if we go up and engage this one. Yeah, there is someone up there. Okay, that's good to know. Stay in the back. Oh, my cats are getting very hungry. You've got to wait a little bit of time, Kobold. Just a little bit. Okay, well, we've got 2 moves with the Fury, so we can move in, kill this guy. If we go to here... Oh, I missed. That's not good. A little bit of damage, but not nearly as much as I hoped for. They're going all close combat. Okay, well, that's not a problem. So, in and in. Man, that was only like a 70% chance to hit. They must have quite high dodge. Let's keep the Thors up here. They're coming down a little bit, but not much. No, I won't be feeding the cats on camera. I'm not too worried about these guys. Let's come down here. Get shots over here. Nice. So there's still 7 enemy targets left. Six enemy targets left. We can grab that, actually. And there's 2 resources that we need to find for the optional objective. There's one of them there, so this is not actually going to be particularly difficult. Stick our face around this side. We don't need to activate evasive maneuvers yet, but I think we will, just in case these guys come down and start attacking at us. Oh, God. I hate missiles. Anything that's area of effect like that is bad news. Bad news with a capital B. Right, Griffin Dusk, get on in and level this guy. 91% chance to hit. We could possibly make that better moving in. You can get behind there. Okay, more fighters coming in. It's fine. We've got shields. We've got shields. Question is, which do we go for? I think we go for the ones up top first, though. So, the Celeste has a railgun, which is not massively effective against fighters. It's only 40% effective. And the flat cannons are only range 1, so we're not going to get close enough to use them. Still, we can do that and that. And it will do more damage, so... Hey, they're not very effective, but it worked. Action cam. Okay, 5 enemies still to destroy. Let's activate thrusters and we'll get in here. You could stay exactly where you are. One resource left to get for the optional objective. Let's kill this off with the pulse guns. That's what they're there for. And you're going to stay where you are. Although we can scout. So let's see if there's anything else over here with this guy. What do we see? We see nothing. So he's by himself. That's okay. Activating targeting. So that's the one resource that we need to get, or that one over there. I don't mind either way. Come in here, get the flank on these guys. Are they close enough for... they are. So that'll do 8 to 13 damage. Pulse guns, 10 damage. Finish him off. Still 3 enemies left to get. Okay, activate targeting and evasive. Come down here.
Objective achieved.
That's our optional objective done. So any additional ones we get, brilliant, but none of them are required. Activate evasive and targeting. And we will bring the Fury in. So they've got 4 shields. Now they've got no shields but 6 health. You stay where you are. Celeste can't really do much. We can move these guys up and maybe grab some resources. Let's keep to cover as we go, though. Looks to be clear, he says. You need to stay back because you're quite injured. Celeste can come forwards. Fighters in. Fighters in. Bang. 2 enemies left to find. Let's activate our shields and we will do the targeting as well, ready for next turn. Ah, Snake, this is Ancient Frontier. It's a strategy slash RPG slash fleet-based management 4X game set in space. It comes out tomorrow. It's actually quite a lot of fun. I akined it to XCOM in space because of the cover-based system and to hit ratings and stuff that they've got, and the fact that you can miss a 98% shot, which of course is totally possible, but just quite improbable. So in between each mission, you can buy yourself new ships as you carry on exploring the galaxy. And there are missions to do, bounties to do, all kinds of stuff. It's quite involved, and there's actually a decent two-sided campaign that seems to have been put together with it. Right, well, there's quite a few... Oh, geez, that was a mistake. Right, shoot them. Shoot them all. Uh-oh. Right, they missed with the second shot. We need reinforcements up here. Stat. Afterburners. Right, they're running away using shields. So we're probably going to run away as well. Right, Celeste. Celeste Afterburners, up. That is out of range of the railgun. So, activate targeting for next turn. And there's not really a great deal else we can do. Afterburners. Right, we can get in range on this side. That's good. So in. And in. Blast them. I shouldn't be using that. I should be using our specific anti-fighter weapon. Yeah, you're injured. You can stay where you are. There's no point in us moving you. Afterburners. Always check your corners, people. Always check your corners. Okay. Now, we do get 2 moves, so we could probably get in range of that one. Not quite in range of our main nice gun. How about the ion? No, oh, maybe. Anti-shield. Get rid of the shields. No, we missed anyway. And we missed. That's why cover is important. You can wait where you are. Alright. So the fighters could move to take out this one. Probably better that they don't have a chance to retaliate because they're both going to move next. Action cam. And then seeing as they're standing in the open now. Well, we missed. Get back behind cover. Let the Fury take it on the chin. Fury's got big shields anyway. Oi! That doesn't mean you can actually injure it. God, the Celeste is so slow. I'm glad it's not my ship. Thanks, Dark Shadow, I think. Alright, we've done a little bit of damage. Let's come on in with Griffin Dusk. Griffin Dusk, would you be so kind as to finish them off?
Mission successful.
There we go.
Bonus awarded.
So we achieved the bonus objectives. We've got a whole bunch of resources on that mission. And yeah, overall, we did pretty well. The Celeste was level 5, got 70 XP. It's not actually R1, so it doesn't count as having gained any XP. Our Omega Blade Wing, that's level 4 now. Griffin Dusk is level 3. Yeah, the Fury's level 2. Overall, I'm very, very happy with that. Damaged heavy capital armor. Huh. So I'm assuming that would need repairing. 27 hit points, 80% crit defense. Nah, not that keen on that. Extra shield points on the escorts, though. For a little bit of extra deployment cost, that's probably worth it. And my favourite colour is actually yellow Dark Shadow. Red is a close second, so I guess the two combine quite well. After that, we need to repair our ships. That's only going to take 3 Hydrium. We didn't take too much damage. But because this is our fleet and some of the extra ships were actually bonuses that we got, that's why that's worked out that way. We've got a little bit of extra data which we can use for research. I'm going to put that straight into the fighters. So once again, we're carrying on leveling up the Mantas. We can make them more accurate, or we can make... really, I want them to be doing more damage. That means saving up a bit. It's not cool. We could put a little bit on our Griffin Dusk. And we might actually just have to save up. So if we save up and give the Mantas another shot, so we're going to save up to 500 data. So that means we're going to keep things roughly as they are. We could buy more stuff with our Hydrium. Let's have a look at the missions. So the fleet's arrived at Port Station. And Okay, we don't know what's going to go with that. We've got 3 optional deployments now. But because we are past 7 o'clock, I'm going to actually finish the stream there. This has been a fun little foray into the start of the game. I'll probably be picking it up a little bit later, so do be sure to check back after I've got myself a bite to eat and fed the fuzz buckets and just done some bits and bobs around. If you are liking the look of it, then do let me know and give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will see you next time for a little bit more Ancient Frontier. See you soon.